Hello, my name's Jackie Arnold and I'm back again to talk to you a little bit about cross-cultural supervision and coaching. I actually supervise quite a lot of internal coaches who are working internationally, and some of the issues they come up against are their own cultural backgrounds. So let's talk about that today. What are your cultural influences? Have you been abroad? Have you lived abroad? Or maybe you've gone on holiday and you've noticed certain things that perhaps don't work in the way that you're used to. I remember when I went to Switzerland for the first time to live, and I realised that actually in Switzerland it was much more of a control society than mine in the UK. I'd lived in Brighton, which is a very liberal town where you can wear, say, think what you like. And when I went to Switzerland, it was very different. Their rules were different, their attitude was different, especially to business people. And I found it quite tough. But I realised that I needed to adapt and change my own style in order to succeed in business in Switzerland. And so I talked to people there and say, what was the best thing to do in Switzerland? How could I approach people? What would be the most sensitive way of doing business? And I learnt very quickly. And I think we can do that too when we're back in the UK or back in the US, wherever we're working from. We can actually decide, okay, today I'm going to do business with China, therefore let me go and find out about the Chinese culture. I know when I went to Japan, I learnt a lot about how to be respectful, how to approach those who were older, who were actually more senior to me, and to ensure that I had business cards which had been translated into Chinese, Japanese, wherever I was travelling to, and how important it was to present those cards with your own position so that they knew who you were, knew how to deal with you. Also, I learnt respect and patience. Particularly in Asia, I learned how to deal with people with patience and aptitude. And I think that if we consider, before we go abroad, our own cultural differences and those of the people that we want to meet, then we will be much more successful.